You could be dressed to perfection, have flawless makeup, and wear the most alluring perfume, but if your hands don't stand out, you might be missing a huge opportunity. Believe it or not, research shows that men notice women's hands more than most people think. And no, it's not about long fingers or perfectly sculpted nails. It's about color. Yes, the color on your nails plays a major psychological role in attraction. Certain shades can make your hands instantly more noticeable and appealing. Why? Because men are biologically wired to respond to specific visual cues, especially color. In this video, I'll reveal 5 nail colors that are scientifically proven to grab a man's attention. And trust me, the 5th one is the most unexpected of them all. The psychology of nail colors. So why do nail colors even matter? Let's talk science. According to the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships, men subconsciously scan for signs of grooming, hygiene, and health. And your hands? They're right in their line of sight, whether you're holding a drink, using your phone, or simply talking. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Men process color differently than women. Scientifically, men have fewer cone cells in their eyes, the cells responsible for detecting fine variations in color. This means they don't pick up on subtle gradients the way women do. Instead, they react more strongly to high contrasts, bold and striking colors. This is why some nail colors can make your hands pop instantly while others barely register in his visual radar. And it's not just about brightness. Different colors activate different emotional and psychological responses. In fact, the field of color psychology proves that colors can trigger attraction, warmth, confidence, and even desire, all without a single word. So if you want your hands to be instantly noticeable, the right shade of polish isn't just a beauty choice, it's a powerful communication tool. Nail color 1, classic red. The first color that grabs male attention like a magnet, classic red. Red is a powerhouse in color psychology. It's associated with confidence, passion, excitement, and boldness. But there's more. Red has deep evolutionary ties to attraction. According to a study in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, men are significantly more attracted to women wearing red. Why? Because red mimics natural signs of arousal, flushed cheeks, red lips, which the brain associates with fertility and desire. When you wear red on your nails, you're sending subconscious signals of vibrancy, confidence, and even sensuality. It's not loud for the sake of being loud, it's magnetic. Men might not even realize why they're drawn to it, but they'll find their eyes wandering to your hands again and again. Classic red nails say, I'm confident, I know what I want, and I'm not afraid to be seen. It's the perfect color for dates, special occasions, or whenever you want to make a bold and unforgettable impression. Nail color 2, soft pink or nude. Now let's take it in the opposite direction, with a color that's soft, subtle, and quietly powerful. Pink or nude. These shades might seem understated, but they carry a different kind of influence. While red excites, pink soothes. Pink and nude tones are associated with femininity, gentleness, and elegance. And that's exactly what they communicate. According to research in evolutionary psychology, men perceive pastel tones like pink as nurturing, approachable, and trustworthy. These colors evoke warmth and softness, qualities men naturally respond to in a potential partner. Another added bonus, nude shades create the illusion of longer, more graceful fingers. That's because they blend with your natural skin tone while still providing shine and polish, which enhances hand movements and gestures. So even though pink and nude aren't bold in the traditional sense, they're deeply attractive in a different way. They make your hands look clean, cared for, and elegant. This is the kind of color that doesn't shout, it whispers. And sometimes that whisper is what gets remembered most. Perfect for daily wear, professional settings, and moments when you want to project quiet confidence and natural beauty. Nail color 3, deep burgundy or plum. If classic red is bold and soft pink is gentle, then deep burgundy is seductive mystery. This color blends the passionate vibe of red with the sophistication of a darker hue. It's bold but not loud, intense but not overwhelming, and that balance is exactly what makes it so attractive. Color psychology studies have found that darker shades of red, like burgundy, wine, or plum, trigger associations with depth, maturity, and emotional strength. According to the Color Emotion Guide, men subconsciously associate these shades with power, intelligence, and romantic allure. It's the color of candlelit dinners, late-night conversations, and eye contact that lingers a little too long. Burgundy nails also stand out beautifully in dim lighting. The contrast between the dark color and skin tone makes hand movements more noticeable, something men unconsciously track when they're drawn to someone. This shade is perfect for evenings, special events, or anytime you want to add a sense of mystery to your presence. It's not about being flashy, it's about being unforgettable. Nail color 4, milky white or French white. Next is a color that seems almost too simple to be powerful, milky white. This includes classic French manicure tips or soft, creamy white polish. But don't underestimate it because simplicity can speak volumes. White tones are associated with purity, freshness, and calm. According to research published in the Human Perception Journal, men subconsciously link clean, light colors with youthfulness, health, and clarity. Milky white nails give the impression of cleanliness, elegance, and effort. They highlight the natural shape of your hands and nails, drawing attention through subtle contrast rather than saturation. And here's the psychological trick. White, unlike darker colors, reflects light. That tiny shimmer catches the eye when you move your hands, gesture while talking, or brush hair behind your ear. It makes your presence feel brighter without saying a word. This color also gives off a polished, understated vibe that can make you appear more delicate, detail-oriented, and self-assured. It suggests that you care about subtle beauty, and that kind of quiet confidence is often irresistible. Milky white is timeless, feminine, and classy in every situation. This color is ideal when you want to keep things neutral but still get noticed for your polish and poise. Nail color 5, metallic rose gold or champagne. And last, but definitely not least, rose gold or champagne tones with a metallic or shimmery finish. Why does this work so well? Because the human brain is hardwired to notice shine. According to neuroscience research on visual stimuli, metallic surfaces activate the brain's visual attention system, especially in men, because they reflect motion and light. That means even the subtlest movement of your hand catches his eye when you're wearing a reflective shade like rose gold or champagne. But it's not just about sparkle. These colors are associated with luxury, elegance, and a modern sense of femininity. Rose gold in particular is seen as romantic and high-end without being overly flashy. What makes it even more compelling is the emotion behind it. Champagne and rosé-toned metallics convey warmth, celebration, and charm. They're festive without being over the top. They're the kind of colors that say you're comfortable in your skin and you like to treat yourself well. And that confidence radiates outward. It says, I take care of myself. I appreciate beauty and I know how to stand out without being loud. Perfect for events, celebrations, and situations where you want to feel glamorous but grounded. What not to wear. Now before we wrap up, let's talk about what to avoid. First, overly neon shades. While they're fun and expressive, they can come off as loud, distracting, or even juvenile. Studies show that extremely saturated colors, like neon green or electric yellow, can overwhelm the senses and be more of a visual repellent than an attraction cue. Second, chipped polish. It doesn't matter how great the color is, if your polish is cracked or half-worn, it instantly sends a signal of neglect or carelessness. And that completely cancels out any positive first impression your color might have made. So if you're going to wear polish, make sure it's fresh and clean because nothing says high value like a well-groomed appearance. So next time you're picking a nail color, remember, it's not just a shade, it's a signal. The right polish doesn't just make you look good, it makes you unforgettable. Which of these 5 colors are you trying first? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more science-backed secrets that actually work.